Maha Cartoon TV.
The Witch's Child Marriage. A marriage is a kind of event which not only creates a relationship between a boy and a girl, but even between their families. The base of such relations are dependent on trust and loyalty, which clearly depicts the 7 vows of marriage. But if somehow you fail to keep these promises, then the results could be very fatal. Something similar happened to me when I failed to keep my 7 vows of marriage, and I am still facing its repercussions. It's been 10 years now, but still whenever I remember that incident, I get goosebumps. I used to live with my friend in the city. Due to a lot of noise in the city, Neha used to be very disturbed. In order to get rid of her problem, I bought a house away from the city. But I didn't tell her about this. I thought I would give her a surprise. But I couldn't resist seeing her problem. And I told her about this while having a coffee at the cafeteria. I thought she would be very happy. But I was wrong. She said to me,
"What? You could have asked me about this. I can't live with you like this after leaving everything."
I thought she was hesitating because of living so far from the city. But somehow I convinced her. And then one day, we packed our luggage and shifted to that house. Neha was getting so scared in the house. Maybe because the house was very big. But I guess that fear was a signal of something unfortunate in the future. I knew that because of the big house, we will be needing a maid in the house. That is why I asked Neha to find a maid for this house. I don't know whether it was a coincidence or something else. Some hours after reaching there, someone rang our doorbell. I was busy with the office work. That is why Neha opened the door. There was a girl standing outside the door, whose age was almost 15 years. She talked to Neha, and then I asked Neha about it. Then Neha replied,
Actually her name is Neelam. I have convinced her to work here at a low price.
I was not happy with Neha's decision that she appointed a 15-year-old girl on the job. But when Neha told me that she is in a need of money and she has no family, then my disappointment changed into sorrow. I asked Neha not to force her to work. We will keep her in our house, and whenever we will find another maid, then we will ask her to do all the work. Neha agreed with me. After some time, I went outside to buy some things. On my way, I was only thinking about Neelam. Just then, I saw something, due to which I was stunned. I saw that Neha was standing at the chair and she had tied herself with a dupatta, whose other hand was tied with the fan. I immediately ran towards her and carefully helped her to lay on the bed. She was unconscious. That is why I poured some water on her face and tried to wake her up. And after some time, Neha opened her eyes and said,
How I did come here? I was helping Neelam to the bathroom.
"Do you have any idea what you were about to do?" She was unaware of the fact that what she was about to do and what could be the outcome of it. I thought that she was very tired, so I offered her a blanket and went towards the bathroom. I saw that Neelam was busy cleaning the washroom. I started going back to Neha's room. But suddenly, the electricity went off. I was going hurriedly towards the room, but just then I heard a girl's crying voice. I thought that Neelam must be getting scared due to the darkness. That is why I started going towards the bathroom. While walking, I saw the light of the candle. As soon as I went near her, I was shocked to see that a witch was holding the candle. I just wanted to run away from there ASAP. But the witch suddenly got a hold of my neck. Her hands were as cold as ice. Just then, I heard Neha's voice from behind.
Aman? Are you there? Thank God, you found the candles.
Neha was coming towards me. As soon as I was about to ask her to run from there, suddenly the electricity came back, and with it, the witch also disappeared from there. But because of her, my neck started bleeding. Neha came near me and she asked me about my wound. I didn't tell her about the witch. I thought she would get worried for no reason. So due to which, I gave her an excuse and tried to cover up the matter. But I decided that we will not spend a single day there. We will leave that place tomorrow only. But I was not aware about the end of this incident. I immediately packed my and Neha's luggage so that we could leave that place early in the morning. The next day, I went to Neha's room and saw that her face was red.
Aman, you just stay with me only. I have a feeling that something is not right here.
She was saying absolutely right. But I wish I could have understood her that time. I said that I'm going to call a doctor. But before going, she held my hand and requested me a lot to not to go from there. I somehow convinced her and left to call a doctor. As there was no doctor around, I bought a few medicines of fever and came back home. But I couldn't believe what I saw there. I saw that Neelam was pressing Neha's neck. Neelam! What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Neelam didn't reply to me. I immediately went near her and tried to get her hands off Neha's neck. But Neelam saw me and started screaming loudly. Due to her screaming, I fell on the wall. She left Neha and came towards me, and I saw that Neha was floating in the air. She was calling my name again and again for help. I was not able to understand what the hell was happening there. In no time, Neelam turned into the same form which I saw last night.
Huh? What happened, Aman? Why didn't you take care of your marriage? Huh? I am the same Neelam to whom you married in childhood. I died in an accident after your marriage. But even after dying, I still love you. I have spent so many years while remembering you. And you love this stupid girl and wanted to marry her. Say no, I will not let it happen.
I requested the witch that she can do whatever she wants with me, but at least leave Neha. But the witch didn't listen to me. And then she turned into a black smoke and entered Neha's body. Neha shouted loudly and fell on the bed. I tried to wake her up, but she didn't wake up. I started crying right there because I thought that my Neha had left me forever. I admitted her to the hospital, but the doctor had no idea what happened to her. After some days, she opened her eyes, but she was not the same Neha anymore. The first word she uttered from her mouth after regaining her consciousness was very shocking. She said,
You have to take care of your marriage. You have to take care of your marriage.
My Neha had lost her mental balance, and I was not able to see her condition. But I used to love her a lot. I immediately married her in the hospital only. Now I was the husband of 2 wives, in which 2 souls were living in Neha's body, in which the Neha's souls was lost somewhere.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.